My name is Amdeep Thawara and this is my Get Ugly project. The competency that I'll be working on during this journey is the initiative and entrepreneurship competency. Maintaining focus over the long term will be my sub-competency. My SMART goal is to learn how to drive a manual car by the end of the summer, so I can build the essential understandings of how to drive a manual vehicle. This will allow me to enroll into a AZ driving course. This will set me up for my driving test for my AZ license in the beginning of next year. In order to accomplish my SMART goal, I created a weekly plan for practicing. First, before practicing in my cousin's manual car, I went over video tutorials to gain a basic understanding of how to shift between gears. I utilized my time management skills in order to make time for a driving lesson each week that would cover a different concept. My 7-week plan consisted of week 1, the basics of engaging the clutch and shifter. Week 2 was the essentials of braking. Week 3 was accelerating, upshifting. Week 4 was deaccelerating, downshifting. Week 5 was driving uphill. Week 6 was driving on the highway. Week 7 was going over the areas of needed improvement. I tracked my progress by utilizing a calendar and designated dates in the week of practicing with my cousin's car, then going over the areas that I needed to improve on, like downshifting. I had agreed with my mentor of not moving on to the next phase until I had showcased that I was competent in the present stage. To track my progress, I utilized certain key performance indicators, KPIs. In my case, there were things like not stalling the car, transitioning from one gear to the next in a smooth manner. Also, making sure each step along the way was fully understood properly. Implementation and following through. There were moments of frustration and questioning my true desire of completing this training. However, I held myself accountable and used my fundamentals of grit since I had made a commitment to my uncle. I used a strategy of making my goal public. I had told my close friends of this goal. I had used a strategy of making my goal public intentionally, so this would force me to follow through as it would create a level of expectation. This also made them curious about my progress. Accepting my mistakes at times and needing extra time in certain areas made this a unique challenge after certain setbacks of me stalling the car on the road. What strategy did I use? I used Daniel Pink's strategy of chronotype. I purposely scheduled each lesson for the week in the evening. Based on my daily routine, I felt like I had more energy and could maintain focus for longer periods of time if I practiced in the later hours of the day. By utilizing the chronotype strategy, I maintained a positive mood and I was more capable of being productive in the evening hours compared to the afternoon hours. This made me engage and take constructive criticism as I made the required readjustments when I had made a mistake. Strategy of maintaining focus. I utilized the strategy of the killer instinct of Pressfield's book Do the Work. There were moments of blind faith of resistance. Doubts of seeing myself driving a transport truck seemed so out of reach for me. I utilized the killer instinct of starting where I finished and keeping my focus oriented around the long-term goal. The killer instinct approach really made me gain more confidence as my progress of driving manual was becoming a reality. What I learned from my Get Ugly project. There is going to be a form of resistance when trying to accomplish a goal, but one must make short-term goals within a long-term goal. As one conquers the smaller goals, it will build confidence and momentum to carry on. I made mistakes and had doubts, but one must understand that failures or mistakes are a part of the process. One must also know when they can operate to their fullest capacity during certain time periods of the day. Is one a morning, afternoon, or evening person? Based on the chronotype, a person can adjust a weekly schedule by utilizing time management skills and making a weekly planner to accommodate for one's goals.